Welcome to What About Boxing? Becoming champion is every boxer's dream, but holding on to that glory, that's the real fight. Because holding that title is even harder than winning it. You're not truly the champion until you defend the title. Today we reveal the elite warriors who did just that again and again. This is boxing's top 10 most relentless title defenders. Number 10. The greatest, Muhammad Ali. While Ali's impact transcended boxing, his record in the ring speaks volumes. Across multiple reigns, Ali accumulated an impressive number of title defenses. However, his longest consecutive streak as heavyweight champion stands at 10 defenses. This remarkable run began in January 1974 with his iconic unanimous decision victory over Joe Frazier in their second fight. Over the next 4 years, Ali defended his title 10 times, showcasing his unparalleled skill against a formidable lineup of challengers. The streak finally concluded in February 1978 with a surprising split decision loss to Leon Spinks. But during this incredible period, Ali cemented his legacy not just as a boxer, but as a global phenomenon. Number 9. Tommy Burns, the Little Giant of Hanover. Standing just 5'7", this Canadian started as a welterweight and climbed all the way to heavyweight glory. From 1906 to 1908, Burns made 13 title defenses, fighting 14 times in just 2 years. A whirlwind reign of grit and guts. His streak ended in December 1908 with a historic loss to Jack Johnson. Burns wasn't just a champion, he was proof that size means nothing when heart drives the fight. At number 8, it's Dr. Steelhammer, Wladimir Klitschko. This 6'6" Ukrainian giant absolutely dominated the heavyweight division for nearly a decade. Klitschko's incredible run saw him make 18 consecutive title defenses. Began in 2006 with a TKO over Chris Bird and lasted nearly a decade, ending in 2015 with a decision loss to Tyson Fury. In that stretch, Klitschko was virtually untouchable, amassing 14 stoppage victories during this period of pure domination. Klitschko's reign stands as one of the most dominant in heavyweight history. Number 7. There's precision, there's power, and then there's Larry Holmes' jab, widely regarded as one of the sharpest weapons in heavyweight history. Holmes wasn't just defending titles, he was dissecting opponents with surgical accuracy. Between 1978 and 1985, Holmes racked up a streak of 19 title defenses, 15 by stoppage, beginning with a razor-thin split decision over Ken Norton for the WBC crown. He later added the IBF strap to his resume, creating one of the most dominant reigns in heavyweight boxing. His reign eventually ended in 1985 with a unanimous decision loss to Michael Spinks. Holmes remains celebrated as one of boxing's most technically sound heavyweights ever. At number 6, we have the devastating puncher, Gennady "Triple G" Golovkin. His reign as middleweight champion was pure domination. Golovkin amassed an incredible 20 consecutive title defenses, starting in 2010 when he claimed the WBA title, later unifying the IBO, WBC, and IBF belts. During this period, Triple G was a knockout machine, with 17 of his victories coming by stoppage. His title defense streak finally ended in 2018 with a majority decision loss to Canelo Alvarez. Golovkin had a staggering 23-fight consecutive knockout streak that dated back to November 2008. This run of KOs was only broken when he went the distance with Daniel Jacobs in March 2017. What a puncher. At number 5, it's the executioner, Bernard Hopkins. One of the most successful boxers of his era, Hopkins' reign as middleweight champion began in 1995. He claimed the IBF title with a TKO victory over Segundo Mercado, later becoming the undisputed king of the division. As IBF champion, Hopkins compiled an astounding 20 consecutive defenses against 17 different opponents. His remarkable run finally concluded in 2005 with a split decision loss to Jermaine Taylor. But this setback certainly didn't stop the alien. Hopkins famously went on to win world titles at light heavyweight, even setting the record as the oldest world champion ever at an incredible 49 years old. A true testament to his enduring greatness. At number 4, it's the legendary Ricardo "El Finito" López, From Cuernavaca, Mexico, López's career, spanning from 1985 to 2001, saw him conquer two weight divisions. But it was his reign as WBC mini flyweight champion that truly etched his name in history. He amassed an incredible 21 consecutive defenses of that title, from 1990 to 1998. During this period of absolute dominance, López faced a record-breaking 21 different opponents. A solitary draw against fellow Mexican Rosendo Alvarez was the only blemish, preventing a perfect run. But it did nothing to diminish his greatness. El Finito is famously one of only 15 world boxing champions to ever retire without a loss, a testament to his unparalleled skill and consistency. Number 3. Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales, 10 years, 20 defenses, 0 defeats. Calzaghe ruled the super middleweight division with a maestro's touch, holding the WBO title longer than anyone in history. His title run began in 1997 with a unanimous decision over Chris Eubank and ended in 2007 when he stepped up to light heavyweight. Renowned for lightning-fast hands and the ability to shift momentum mid-round, Calzaghe turned adversity into artistry. He retired in 2008 with a perfect 46-0 record, cementing his place among the sport's purest technicians. A wizard in the ring and a reminder that true dominance doesn't need a knockout, it just needs consistency. At number 2, it's Dariusz "Tiger" Michalczewski. Competing from 1991 to 2005, this Polish-German powerhouse held multiple world championships. But it was his reign as WBO light heavyweight champion from 1994 to 2003 that was truly extraordinary. Michalczewski made an incredible 23 successful defenses against 20 different boxers, picking up 3 other belts along the way. He didn't just win, he won emphatically, with 20 of his defenses coming by stoppage. His remarkable run finally ended in October 2003, after suffering a split decision loss to Julio Cesar Gonzalez. The Tiger's reign remains one of the most emphatic statements of dominance in light heavyweight history. And at number 1, Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. In the most feared division of all, he was the most feared. Joe Louis held the heavyweight crown from 1937 to 1949, defending it a staggering 25 times, a record untouched across every weight class. With 66 wins and 52 knockouts, Louis was power, precision, and presence incarnate. But his legacy wasn't just built inside the ring. It reverberated far beyond it. As the first African-American to become a nationwide hero, Joe Louis shattered barriers and united a country at a time when few voices were allowed to rise. His reign stands as boxing's longest, but his impact stands forever. We realized something unforgivable after wrapping this countdown. We forgot marvelous Marvin Hagler. So before the boxing gods strike us down, let's give the legend his due. From 1980 to 1987, Hagler reigned as the undisputed middleweight champion, defending his title 12 times, 11 by knockout. With a staggering 78% KO rate, he holds the highest knockout percentage of any undisputed middleweight champ and the 6th longest reign in division history. His battles with Hearns, Duran, and Mugabe weren't just fights. They were wars that defined an era. Hagler didn't just win, he erased doubt. And when he walked away, he left behind a legacy that still echoes through boxing's halls. Marvelous indeed. If this video hit the mark, show it some love. Drop a comment, give us a like, share with fellow fight fans, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. Till next time, thanks for watching.